she was nice, pretty daughter. Oh, she's so cute and pretty. But one day I had a groundsman try to step to me and try to put me in my place. Letting your dog come up here and do it. But I said, look, man, my dog ain't do no business on this here grounds. But you better back up off me because my tuition pays your salary. And if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to tell somebody you are harassing this little black boy who's doing good stuff on the campus. And Lord, no, he never messed with me once more and again because I wasn't going to accept what he was trying to throw at me like I didn't belong on the campus. And so you've got to understand sometimes the enemy throws stuff at you, and if you don't know who you are, you will accept what he puts in you and says it can only be like this. But the angel of the Lord comes to Gideon. He wanted Gideon to know that the same thing the Spirit of God is telling us today, the task is possible. Well, I'm trying to understand, what do you mean? I don't even know the task yet. It doesn't matter, because if I can get you to understand these 2 points, whatever task I give you, you'll be able to handle it. Lord, didn't nobody catch it? I don't have to tell you what the task is yet. If I can get you to believe, number 1, the Lord is with you. And number 2, you are a mighty man of valor. Lord, tell somebody God is with me. Tell somebody the task is possible. Some of y'all still ain't turned to nobody, but slap somebody and tell them I can handle the task. Why? Because number 1, God is with me. I don't have to sit back and shuck responsibility. I don't have to back up and allow myself to go through what I don't have to accept. Why? Because I realized 2 powerful revelations. Number 1, God is with me in this situation. And number 2, because God is with me, I am a person of valor. And I come to tell somebody here today, you don't have to give in because things seem rough. You don't have to throw in the towel because things seem difficult. But you've got to realize that number 1, the Lord is with you every step of the way. Lean on somebody and tell them, neighbor, tell them the Lord, He's with me. Some of y'all didn't tell him, say, He's with me. Y'all know y'all want to preach, say He's with me. Oh yes, He is. But because He's with me, I know I'm somebody greater than I was. I may not have had power by myself, but because the Lord is with me, I can do all things. Because the Lord is in my corner. How I saw myself in the past is not how I see myself now. I might have saw myself in 2010 as somebody but a nobody, but now I see myself having rights from God, having responsibilities from the Lord, and a mighty person of valor. So rest assured, the Lord is with you. What you put your hand to, He's with you. I feel kind of happy now. I might as well close my iPad and go for what I know. He's with me as I walk through the valley. He's with you. He's a bright and morning star, the lily of the valley. He's a wonderful Counselor, Prince of Peace, Everlasting Father. He is all of that. He's Jehovah Jireh when you don't have enough. He's El Shaddai. He's Jehovah Rafika when you need healing. He's God all by himself. And tell somebody, He's with me. Come hell or high water, He's with me. I don't have to doubt because I heard the Lord with me. I don't have have to fear because the Lord is with me. He's right there. Every step I take, he's right there. I feel like God is with me. I may not always feel like he's in my corner, but sometimes I got to go back to Judges 6 and 12 and tell myself, because I'm a messenger of God, and tell myself, the Lord is with you, mighty man of valor. Situations may not look right. Feelings may not feel right. Scenarios may not be painted right. But I know one thing. The Lord. I said the Lord. I said the Lord. I said the Lord. He's with me. Grab somebody by the hand, shake their hand, and tell them, neighbor, the Lord is with you. Tell them every step of the way. Grab somebody else's hand and tell them, woman of God, man of God, you are mighty. You are mighty. You are a person of valor. So now, as I go to my seat, now you found out something. You got a recognition of God's presence, and now you got a recognition of your identity. What's the next step? I got to go forward now. I got to do what the task is. Bring on the task. If he's with me, greater. I can't find no help. Somebody holler greater. I'm trying to ring the bell. Greater. Greater. Greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. Lord, I got to quit. I got to save something for the next 2 services. But I feel God and the Lord is with me. I might have had some doubts. You might have had some fears. But rest assured, God sent a messenger. Lord have mercy. 6 feet tall in a black suit, weighing 235, to remind you today, the Lord is with you. Mighty person of valor. Rest assured, while you're using what you have, God is with you. He's with you. Somebody praise him today.